Everybody, welcome back to another tutorial with your casual keyboard guy. Today's lesson is going to be in a song entitled "Encourage Yourself" by Donald Lawrence, and this song is being sponsored by my subscriber Valerie. Thank you for the donation, and we're gonna get into this. This song is very repetitive as far as the beginning, so I'm only gonna play through that first section once. Then I'm gonna go ret to the change, and I'm gonna go to the like little vamp out. Okay, so let's get it and play through a little bit and break it down. Break it down. Y'all know how I do. Here we go. Uh, take it out. Uh, it's very repetitive. There we go. I got that line. I can show y'all. Sorry. What did I do on there? I'm sorry. Supposed to be. There we go. I'm gonna show you that. And then the same thing again, same. And the way to end it. One more time around. Be good with yourself. Encourage yourself in the Lord. Oh. All right, y'all. I know I messed up a little bit in the breakthrough. It's just a lot of stuff to remember, but I'm gonna break it down. I'll do. All right, so let's get it. So So the song starts off with a little intro. It's horn heavy. Like there's some nice horns they got in there. I'm just gonna show you the single line they doing. So you got. All right, and I'm just gonna give you bass notes to play over that. So watch this. And then you hit a chord at the end. So what that is, you got B flat, B flat, A flat, G. So ba da ba. That's the first part. And then you got ba da 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 ba. So watch that rhythm. All right. Dun dun dun. B flat, D flat, F, E flat, D flat, B flat, A flat. Then we're gonna hit a chord, D flat. So play it a couple times. Three and. Now I'm just playing it like this just to show you, just to get repeat it to show you. They only do it one time. One more time, real slow. All right, so now with the bass, you're gonna do E flat, A flat, D flat. So you're doing E flat, A flat, and landing on D flat. So boom, boom, boom. Real simple, okay? So last time. Alright, then we hold that, and then we do like you could just do a hit off the D flat chord, F, A flat, D flat, okay? That's the chord I'm doing. And then you just do a hit off of that D flat major chord. Okay? And then we into the song. So and the good thing about this song is once I teach you this first part is the same on like the first 3 passes, okay? So you got sometimes you have to encourage yourself. Alright, so let me get that. So you got let's do it like this. You got D flat major chord, D flats in the bass, A flat, D flat, and F in the right hand. That's the first chord. So D flats in the left. You got A flat, D flat, and F in the right. Then we're gonna do sometimes. So you're gonna have a C in the bass. And you got A flat, B flat, C, and E flat in the right. So A flat major 2 over C. Real pretty chord. Alright, second chord. So sometimes you. So we're gonna do let's do the B minor 9. I wasn't doing this in the playthrough, but I like the B minor 9. You got some nice chords. So you got the B flat minor 9. So B flats in the bass. You got A flat, C, D flat, and F in the right. Okay? That's the third chord. Okay? So sometimes you have to encourage. Alright, so that's gonna be a E flat minor 7 11. So I'm doing E flats in the bass. Then I'm doing G flat, A flat, B flat, and D flat in the right. Alright. And then we just hold that same right hand chord, go to A flat. So now we got an A flat 9 sus4. So same right hand chord. So sometimes you, don't mind my bad singing, have to encourage. Alright. And then we going back to the D flat yourself. Alright, back to that D flat chord. And I think they do a run here. Boom, ba-dum, dum. So that run is going to be A flat, B flat, D flat, E flat. Boom, 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 boom. Like that. Okay? A flat, B flat, D flat, E flat. Boom, 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 boom. Same thing. right. So you got the first three chords the same. Okay. And now I hear them doing some little licks off of this B flat chord, so it sounds like they doing something like, they kind of like just rolling down the B flat, A flat, before they go to that E flat. I hear them doing that sometimes, so you can add that in there. That's a nice little lick you can do. Okay, so that's gonna be and this and like we already learned this chord. So what did I do? I did what is it? Sometimes you had to incur. Yeah, so I guess we at yourself. Some same thing. Times you, and then we're gonna do that little walk down. So we doing this B flat minor chord. So we could do it since we right here. We could do. Let's do it right there since we already on this B flat minor chord. So after we hit the B flat minor chord the second time, we're gonna do this walk down. Watch this. You could just pretty much do a B flat minor chord, and then we're gonna walk it down, A augmented, and so these two notes stay the same. Okay, so you're just walking down the B flat to the A, and then to the A flat, and then we're gonna switch the chord. So watch this. Sometimes you had to speak victory. All right, see how nice that sound. So one more time. So we can even walk the bass down with it, because the bass and the bottom note of the chord is gonna do the same thing. Okay, and then we're gonna switch to this chord, E flat 7. All right, or we could do E flat 9. Sound pretty. Okay, so you got E flat in the bass, G, B flat, D flat, and F. Okay. Victory during the test. All right. So it's real simple. So victory during the test. All right. So we're gonna do that same A flat non-sus that we learned. A flat, G flat, A flat, B flat, and D flat during the test. Okay. Then we're gonna have that. You go back to that D flat chord. Okay. And then, so let me show you what that is. So sometimes you had to speak victory during the test. Or right there, test. I gave you that chord. Or you could do an A flat too. Don't matter, but do the pickup or this chord right here. A flat, A non-sus 4. A flat non-sus 4. And then we hit the D flat. That's and no matter. That's that part. So not to confuse you, let me play it one more time without talking. So you got. You could do. I'm sometimes I'm switching versions, but it's still just a D flat chord. Okay. And then we're gonna be on and no matter how. All right, so that's gonna be G flat major, and you can put the D flat in the left hand, the F, the G flat and the D flat in the left hand, and we're gonna have G flat, B flat, and D flat in the right. And no matter, all right, G flat triad. Then we're gonna do an A flat over G flat. So, and no matter how. So it's gonna be A flat. So A flat, C, and E flat over G flat. You feel. Alright. We do the D flat over F. So, and no matter how you feel. Alright. And then we're gonna have another line. B flat, D flat, E flat. Then we're gonna have a C7 sus4. So you got C, B flat, C, F. Okay, C flat, C sus4, C7 sus4. All right, so we're gonna have a lot of moving chords right here. So after the C7 sus4, you're gonna do this F diminished, or F7 flat 5. We call it. You call it F7 flat 9, or you could just say it's A diminished over F. Okay, so you got A diminished over F bass, and then we're gonna keep the same right hand chord. Go to the A diminished, same right hand chord, and then we're gonna do that B minor 9, or let's just do a B minor 7 right here. Okay, and then we're gonna do D flat over A flat, and then we're gonna have this churchy chord. It's gonna be an E flat diminished over G flat. So let me show you that sequence again. So this is gonna be no matter how you feel, speak the word and you will be healed. Speak over your. See all that movement? So alright, so one more time. Let me see. Speak the words and you will be healed. Speak over. Alright, so I'm gonna do it a little slower. The word. Alright, so don't forget that E flat diminished. So you got G flat, A, and E flat. Okay, so then we're gonna do that D flat over F. Okay. D flat over F, which we learned. D flat, A flat, D flat, F, and then we're gonna do B flat 7 5. So you got B flat, A flat, D natural, and G flat. Okay, B flat, A flat, D, and G flat. It's a lot of chords, I know, guys. Hopefully, you're writing these down. Then we're gonna do. So then we're gonna do. Let's just keep it the same. Let's do the E flat minor 11, like we already showed you. E flat minor 7 11. So E flat with the cluster right here. G flat, A flat, and B flat. Then D flat, and then we got keep the same chord over A flat. We learned this chord too, and then we back to the home. So I know that was a lot, but let me play through it real quick. So sometimes you had to speak a word over yourself. Then sometimes you had to speak victory during the test. No matter how you feel, speak the word and you will be healed. Speak over yourself, encourage yourself in the Lord. Alright, so that's that whole part. And so they just loop that part, I think, 3 different times. So what happens is when they go to the next change, they go from the same part. Encourage yourself. Watch this. In the Lord. All right. It was one part I forgot. So when you do, remember I told you about that B flat? They do another little lick that I like. So when you do that E flat 9, I forgot you could do this little lick. What is it? It's a little churchy lick they do. So let me show you how that goes. So you got Where's this part at? That's from. Oh yeah, so you got from this part. Sweet victory. So you would go. So during the test. So it would kind of go in between that parts. I mean, it's you don't have to do it, but I mean, I just thought that was nice. So when you do that, so it would come like it was kind of fast. So, it's real pretty. So let me do it one more time. So let me show you what that is. So basically what that is, it's all over E flat bass. So what I'm doing is a C minor. Then I'm doing a C flat minor. And then I'm doing a B flat minor. So pretty much going chromatic from C minor to C flat minor or B. It's the same thing. C flat minor to a B flat minor. So that's going to be E flat, G, C, D, G flat, and C flat, and then D flat, F, and B flat. Okay, so it's like a chromatic walk down, not skipping any notes. Okay, so that comes in and no matter how you woo. I can't give you all that stuff. That's too spicy, y'all. Sorry. I get excited sometimes, but I try to make my videos, easy to play and also give you some impactful stuff. But that stuff is a little advanced. But if you want that juiciness, just hit me up on IG or leave me a comment. I'll give you some of those fat changes. But anyway, so now what happens is after you finish that, like after the third pass through, they go, encourage yourself in the Lord. So what that chord is going to be a D flat 13 sus. So you got D flats on the left, you got B, or C flat, E flat, D flat, C flat, E flat, G flat, and B flat. Okay, real nice fat chord. And you just hitting this chord. So in the Lord, then you resolve it to that D flat. Then we're gonna do this walk up. So, and then you're going to do that D flat right here, which you already learned this chord. Then we're going to walk it up. I don't want to do that walk up. Let's do it like that. So you got D flat. You got E flat minor. So let's do the E flat minor 7. So you got E flat on the bass, you got B flat, E flat, and G flat on the right, and then we're gonna walk up to D flat over F. So you got F on the bass, D flat, F, and A flat, and then you got a G flat triad, which you got G flats on the left, then you got D flat, G flat, and B flat. So watch this. All right, that's the walk up. So all right. So you got a minister to you. So that is. So we got that chord already. Then you're gonna have a A flat over C. So you got a C in the bass, C, E flat, and A flat to you. So that's gonna be a D flat. And you could just walk it up each time, but they only walk it up on the first and third time. But if you want, you can walk it up again. Minister, same thing, A flat over C, to myself. Then you walk it up one more time. Sorry. Then this is gonna be the change. So basically, you got the first walk up. Minister to you, and I minister to myself. Walk up. Life. Yeah, same thing. Oh, you so to you. Now all that, right? Crazy, right? So the third time she does the same pattern, the walk up. Life. That is, watch this. Life, same thing. Has helped you so. Right? So from this point she does a little change. So you got the C diminished 7. So you got C, E flat, G flat, A, and C. Okay? Okay? And then you got B flat minor 7. So you got B flat, F, A flat, and D flat. So alright. And I'm gonna give you the rhythm. And then you're gonna have A flat, triad, E flat, A flat, C with A flat. And then we're gonna do E flat over G. Okay, E flat over G. Okay. So it's gonna be sorry, how did I show you? See that? That's how it's supposed to go. So alright. So and once you hit this G E flat over G, you're gonna do 2 quick walk ups. It's gonna be, so you're gonna do A flat over C again. Then you're gonna do a B flat over D, and then you're gonna do an E flat. That's gonna be the first walk up. So A flat over C, C in the bass, C, E flat, A flat. Okay. Second chord, B, F, B flat, D, F, B flat with D in the bass. Okay. And then the third chord, it's gonna be E flat, E flats, E flat, G, and B flat in the right. Okay. First walk up. Okay. And then the second walk up is gonna be D flat over F, E flat over G to A flat. So you got F in the bass, A flat, D flat, F. And then you got G in the bass, B flat, E flat, G. And then you're gonna go up to A flat in the bass, C, E flat, and A flat. So real slow, the 2 walk ups. One more time. What am I doing? Where am I having a brain freeze? Oh, what did I do? Oh yeah. One more time for me. Alright, so I know this song's taking a while, guys, but I really got to break it down like this because there's so many chords. So I want to make sure I take my time, so don't get mad at me, guys. Alright. So anyway, so let me put that all together. So after you got the third walk up, so can hurt you so. Do you feel there's nothing there? So it kind of flows seamless. So I'm trying to do it slow. So let me do it from do you feel? All right, see what I mean? So it's seamless. So I can hurt you so. Do you feel there's nothing left? and then we're gonna hit the D flat. All right, we already learned this chord. I'm not gonna do that again. D flat. So no man. Back to this part. We already learned this. How you feel. We learned this part. It's a word, and you will be. What is it? Speak the word, and you will be here. Speak over yourself. All right, so it's the same thing, but the difference is now we're going to the little tag part at the end. So after you do, and you will be here. Speak over yourself, and then we're gonna be in the tag. So it's the same thing I already taught you. Just they do that same part here, and the tag is gonna be right after you hit this chord. Speak over yourself. So you're gonna have a D flat chord over A flat. So you got A flat in the bass, you got A flat, D flat, F. So it's a real simple chord. You're gonna play this chord a lot. Speak over yourself. The bass is going like this. Then we're gonna go to this chord. It's gonna be a G flat. It's like a G flat minor 6, I guess, but it's over A. So all right. So you're gonna be playing these two chords a lot. This D flat and this G flat minor 6. Okay, you're gonna be playing these two chords a lot. So get on yourself to A. With yourself. It's like they do this like thing 4 times. This is the second time, third time. Now the 4th time, watch this. All right, so they do this little lick. So so basically after like I said, you rock on that. This is 1, 2, 3. No, this is the 4th time coming up. 4th time, and okay. So you hit this chord first, and then you're gonna do that. This A flat over C, A flat, C, E flat over C, and then you're gonna go back to the G minor 6 over A. So you got. Then you got. So that's a nice little lick. So you got E flat, F, G flat. And this is really the horns doing this. And then you got A flat, A. And then we're going to hit this chord. This D flat over A flat again. Same thing we was doing before. So watch this. So you got. I'm sorry. Sometimes it's hard for me to get the rhythm. Alright, so alright, something like that. And you same groove. Same thing. And you could do the D flat in any inversion. Okay, you could do it up here. Now watch this. Now this time we're gonna have some more chord changes. Watch this. Alright. So what that is so it's the same pattern, remember? I'm sorry, what am I doing? Tripping. Yeah. We do that same pattern we just did. Because remember we first did that pattern, we did so this next time we do that same pattern. And then we do chord changes. So these chord changes are gonna be a G non-sus4. So you got G's in the bass, you got C, F, A. Okay? First chord, G non-sus4. Got it? C, F, A with G in the bass. Then we're gonna do the C7 flat 9. So you got C in the bass, you got D flat, E, G, and B flat. Alright. C flat 9. So from this chord, you're gonna go to F minor 7. So you got F in the bass, C, E flat, F, and A flat. Alright. So This is the I'm encouraged part. I'm encouraged. All right, so then we're gonna do A flat over C again. All right. Or they kind of do. It's like a little churchier. It's like a C aug. Let's just do the C augmented. Okay. So we're gonna do C, E, and A flat over C. So you got I'm encouraged, and then we're gonna do the B flat minor 7. We learned this chord, B flats, A flat, D flat, F, and then we're gonna have this movement. It's gonna be G flat diminished. So you got G flat in the right, A, C, and E flat. Back to the B flat minor 7, and then we're gonna go to that E 9, but we playing in a different version. But it's the same, the E flat 9. So let me go back. So you got I'm encouraged, I'm encouraged, I'm encouraged. See how that flows? So don't forget about the G flat diminished 7. Then we got the B flat minor 9 or minor 7. Okay, I gave you all those notes. So let me get the notes for this E flat. So you got E flats in the bass. You got D flat, F, G, and B flat for this chord. All right, so I'm encouraged, I'm encouraged, back to the B flat minor 7, then back to the E flat. Rich. Then we're gonna get back to this chord. Remember this A 9 sus4, same chord. G flat, A flat, B flat, D flat over A flat. I'm encouraged. Then we're gonna do this E flat diminished over G flat. So it's gonna be G flats, G flat, A, and E flat. Which we played this chord. We might not remember, but we learned this chord already. I'm encouraged. All right, so let me get that one more time. So you got let's go from the I'm encouraged, I'm encouraged, I'm encouraged, I'm encouraged. Now we're gonna be on this F over D flat, and pretty much doing the same type of pattern with as far as the bass. And now we're just going from E flat to F instead of from A to A flat. So watch this. I'm encouraged. Same thing, and then we do that same movement. Now we're gonna go from E flat with the G flat minor 6, same chord, but now we're doing over E flat. Okay, and then we're gonna go back to the F over D flat, and now we're gonna go up to the G flat minor 6. Now we're gonna do a G flats in the bass. So let me show you the pattern. So I'm encouraged. Down to E flat with the G flat minor 6. Back to the D flat over F. Now up to the G flat minor 6. Back to the F over D flat. The E flat again. Now watch this. Right, I know. Like, what are they doing with these crazy chords? I know. We almost done though. Don't worry, guys. So once you're in that pattern again, like the pattern is going to be from D flat over F to E flat, G minor 6, back to this, then up to G minor 6 with the G flat, and then we're gonna go back to the F over D flat, then back to the E flat, and then back to the F, and then we're going. Let's do it like this. So this quick passing chord is gonna be a D sharp 7, D7 sharp 5. I think it is D7 sharp 5. And sometimes I'll be saying it like I don't know, but I can just look at my screen sometimes. I'll be forgetting. But because you got D7, sharp 5, and then we're gonna do the same exact pattern that we did, which is, all right, we already learned that. So I'm gonna show you how that comes in. So after you got you rolling with that. So that's how it comes in. Real crazy. So after you hit that, like I said, that F, and then you're gonna hit that, and then it's gonna literally be so quick. Whew. Alright, so do it one more time. Alright. So that chord is gonna be D, C, G flat, and B flat. Okay. I don't know why they add that chord in there, but it just makes it even dirtier. It's just crazy. So you got, and then you're gonna do the same pattern. I'm in courage. I'm encouraged. I'm in. Same thing. I'm in. Same thing. Same thing. Do that same pattern. The E flat. Back to the F. G flat. E flat. Watch this. Alright, so now this time we're gonna go to the D flat one last time, and then we're gonna do this lick. Alright, so that what that is gonna be B flat minor 7. We learned this chord 1,000 times. And then we're gonna do a D flat major 7, which is gonna be a D flat in the bass, C, F, and A flat. And then we're gonna do a C flat major 7, which is C flat or B, same note, C flat or B. Then we got B flat, E flat, and G flat. So after we hit the F over D flat, and then the rhythm, boom, boom, boom. All right, that's gonna take us out back to the ending. I think I forgot a chord, but it's cool. I'm gonna show you. Hopefully you stay to the end. Jesus, I think I forgot. Did I teach? I didn't teach you that chord. Okay, Jesus, that's a very important chord. But it's the ending shows you that chord too. Can't believe I forgot that chord. I'm gonna put it in the description too, because I can't believe it's such an important chord, and I've been trying to be perfect on this lesson. I clearly messed up on this little end part. So anyway, everything. So you got G flat, B flat minor 7. You got the D flat major 9, C flat major 9, or major 7. I'm sorry, major 7, and then you got speak over yourself, right? You got the A flat over D flat, or A flat, D flat over A flat. Speak over yourself. Remember that chord? That B flat 7 on 5, sharp 5. So you got B flat, A flat, D, and G flat. That E minor 7, 11. A flat, 9 sus 4, and the Lord. Alright. So the chord I forgot to show you was that. Oh, forgot to show you that chord. Such an important chord. How did I forget it? Ah! So anyway, let's go from the end of that other part. So you got speak over yourself, encourage yourself in the Lord. No, 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 no. So with that chord, I forgot to show you because they do this song in the beginning. I'm so dumb. I'm gonna put it in the description though. But anyway, it's once you hit that D flat, she go da 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 da. She do E flat over D flat. So it's going to be an E flat major, B flat, E flat, and G. And this is a traditional gospel movement that they do. Everybody does this. Then you're going to do this G flat minor over D flat. So it's pretty much E flat, then G flat minor, which is A, D flat, and G flat, and then back to the D flat. So that's the whole song, guys. So like I said, hopefully you stay to the end, but I'm gonna put it in the description as far as that one change that I missed, which is so it's like, what is it? So you speak over yourself in the Lord. Sometimes then she go back into the groove. Have to speak in yourself. Speak victory during the time, and no matter how you feel, speak the word and you be healed. Speak over yourself, encourage yourself in the Lord. Right there. All right. So hope you enjoyed that lesson. I'm putting in the description about that chord I missed in the beginning, but hopefully you guys get through this. And thanks for tuning in. I know it's a long lesson, so let me shut up. Casual Keyboard Guy out. Like, share, subscribe. Show your boy some love. Peace.